come on, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go, boys. We made it. We made it. My DSLR was tripping. Oh, man. You hate to see that. You hate to see a rocky start. You just hate to see a rocky start, but we back. We gonna have a good stream. Let me turn on the music in my headphones a little bit so I can focus. How we doing, chat? I see my boy not General Kenobi. I see my boy Caleb Richardson, Gage Shippey. What's good, homies? What's good, fellas? We gonna talk a little bit about State of Play. Of course, we're gonna be streaming it here live on the channel on Thursday. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I meant to look at this camera. Hello, greetings. How you doing? We will, of course, be streaming the State of Play this Thursday. Get hyped for that. And I wanted to do kind of like a three-part thing. So one, I want to look at exactly what was said on the PlayStation blog and go over what exactly they said will be here, right? That's number one. Number two, I want to look at some funny-ass State of Play leaks that are clearly fake that just really made my weekend, you know, because there's a lot of crazy stuff there that we'll look over and have some fun with that. And then, you know, while I'm doing that, we'll go into what I exactly think will be at the show this Thursday. But before we get into that, make sure to check out the links down below. You can find our Discord, our Twitter, and of course our Anchor link that way you can listen to our long form content in podcast format. Those, of course, being Road to Ragnarok. It's coming. Listen, man, y'all know the deal. As soon as we have a date for God of War Ragnarok, Road to Ragnarok is in the works, baby. You already know. I'm already cooking back scenes. I'm already cooking behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I got some plans laid out. You know what I'm saying? I may have a particular guest in mind as well for that series, but we will get to that when we get to that. I see my boy Grayson Morales. What it do? Everyone, go check out Grayson Morales. All right, can y'all do that? That'd be great. But let's go over exactly what was said here, okay? Because I've been seeing a lot of people, once again, your boy got to come up and set the proper expectations. Guys, we need to do better. You know what? Give me the one. You know what? Pause the music and give me the one. Listen, we need to manage our expectations better, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And how we do that is we look at exactly what was said on the blog and then make our informed and educated predictions based off of what was said by Sony and PlayStation, which, as far as we're concerned, we have to take as facts. Because, you know, this is their State of Play, okay? So I'm going to play the music so y'all can have some beats. By the way, let me know if you guys are watching live, if the music is too loud, let me know down below. But it doesn't need to be too loud. I think it's fine. What's good, my boy Flaming Gamer in the chat? What's good, my boy Christian Buckley in the chat? Christian Buckley says, third-party game ever about to drop and God of War Ragnarok is shadow dropping. All right, but here we go. Let's read exactly what was said. All right. Hold on. Let me fix this right quick. Hold up. Let me fix that. Flaming Gamer, what's good, King? I'm doing good. Just been working, chilling, hanging out, you know, trying to survive out here. Okay, here we go. Why is there double? Oh, this is the link to the stream. Okay, they have it. Okay. It's been more, you know what? Let's actually increase the size of this so y'all can see crystal clear what we're reading here, okay? This is, of course, on the blog. I forgot to put the link in the description, but I'll put it down below very shortly. It's been more than 2 months since our last State of Play. Who's ready for a new one? I know I am. G. Willikers. Oh boy, you know I am. You know I love me some State of Play. G. Willikers. Yo, I'm on one today. Okay. Who's ready for a new one? Tune in live this Thursday, June 2nd, for nearly 30 minutes of announcements and updates from the world of PlayStation. We'll have some exciting reveals from our highlight. You know what? Highlight. See, third-party partners, plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PlayStation VR 2. Watch over at Twitch or on YouTube starting 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. Central Time. And you can also watch here on PlayStation Source. I'm pretty sure I'll have my boy Cameron Hawkins with me. I think he wanted to come on, so I think we might do that. You know what I'm saying? And any of my other homies who want to join, of course, y'all can join. I might ask some more people if they want to join, but I think Cameron Hawkins is definitely down to watch with us. So that'd be cool. But as we can see here, guys, third-party partners plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PlayStation VR 2. It's been more than 2 months since our last State of Play. Who's ready for a new one? Tune in live next Thursday, June 2nd for nearly 30 minutes of announcements and updates from the world of PlayStation. We'll have some exciting reveals from third-party partners, plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PSVR 2. Boom, pow, lickety split. Anywhere did I say, or did Sony say, that we're gonna get anything in the realm of first party? Can someone please point out anywhere in here? Now, the only thing that that I think that is pretty clear that we'll be getting first party is first party PSVR 2 games, right? That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That seems pretty cut and dry right there, right? So that's pretty obvious. Also for my content creator friends, we do have to watch this right here. Definitely keep that volume knob on deck because we will be claimed in these streets. We will be claimed. Okay, so be careful with that. Be careful with that. Christian Buckley says, "Am I incorrect, or could there be some first party?" Yeah. No. I think 100% first party first party PSVR 2. I think is likely. Right, or maybe not. Maybe they're just talking about third-party PSVR 2 games, which is fine, right? The only first-party game that we know from PSVR 2 right now is Horizon Call of the Wilds, right? But I do think that we will get either the full-on RE4 VR game that was released, I think it was this year or last year maybe. I think we will get Half-Life Alyx on PSVR 2 as well, right? I do think that there's a decent shot that Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village gets a VR mode, I guess. But at that point, like, I feel like that'd be a little bit redundant. I feel like you might as well just pull up with RE4 remake as a PSVR 2 title. I think that'd be great. But yeah, so you know what? Actually, I'm gonna talk about my predictions here, and then we'll go and laugh at some funny, hilarious leaks, right? I think we'll do that. So and yo, definitely let me know in chat on VOD if y'all are watching. Let me know what you guys think will be here in terms of predictions that you have, right? So who we got here talking in the chat? We have a lot of chatter here, boys. We have a lot of chatter on this Tuesday morning. The Flaming Gamer says, I didn't remember the State of Play stuff. Kind of forgot about it that quick before this. Oh shit. Yeah, they announce it on a Friday. Usually they'll like announce it like on a Tuesday for it to pull up on Thursday. They usually do a quick turnaround on that, or they'll do a week-long lead-up when it's like a big thing. But this doesn't seem like a huge deal. This was announced on Friday, I believe, because I was at work. Let me see. May 27th? Yeah, that was on Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. Oh, damn. Was it announced on Thursday? Doesn't matter. So the timing was indicating that, this like could have been something like, of a huge deal, but it doesn't seem to be a huge deal in terms of like first party stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is my mic too loud? I feel like my mic's a little bit too loud, or maybe I'm just talking too loud. Interesting. I'm gonna turn me down the OBS a little bit. I just see my mic clipping into the red on OBS, and I don't know if it's actually clipping or what, but all right, Carlos, my boy, everyone go check out Nerd Today. Carlos, please go check him out, please. For me, para mí, please. Carlos, Nerd Today. Carlos says, my hope, as y'all know, is always Final Fantasy 16. Listen, Carlos, I'm with you on that. Okay. Now, of course, y'all know my get hype. I'll fucking cry on stream. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I don't care. If we get so much as a sliver of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, I'll die. I'll straight up collapse on stream. I'm not counting on that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's it. I don't want to talk too long about it, but Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, if we see that, I'm gonna cry. I'm not necessarily expecting it. Okay, so that we can just to douche put that on the side. Final Fantasy 16, I think is definitely more likely for sure. I heard about a Resistance VR game. Someone just said that. Yeah. What's your name? Jay's Cats? Jay's Cats? Yeah. Oh, damn, where did I hear that rumor? I heard there was something about a Resistance VR game being developed by like an external team, and then PlayStation brought it in-house. But yeah, I did hear about that. But like the big thing is, man, I just don't know if yeah, I think Final Fantasy 16 is very, very likely, right? I just can also see it just not being there, you know? So that I'm going to put in a very much like a 50-50 type range, perhaps 60-40, perhaps, right? But I do think that that's pretty likely. Let's go back to what Christian said. I think it makes sense to see an Astro game. You don't think it's a little bit too early? I mean, see, but that's not even third party though. And Astro bought PSVR 2 games, what you're saying. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like a traditional platformer Astro, because wasn't that the rumor that they'd be making like a traditional like platformer Astro game? That's what I thought. Or maybe those are both doing the same things. Like maybe they're both interchangeable. You know, that could also be a thing too. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be a great. Like if PSVR 2 is able to launch with like a new Astro game, Resident Evil 4 remake, Half-Life Alyx, Horizon Call of the Wild, like that's a fire day one. Like that's a fire day one lineup. Honestly, like that's something for everyone. And fingers crossed. Which guys, you know, maybe this is another video, I don't know, but I'm not so sure that PSVR 2 is going to be backwards compatible with PlayStation VR games. I'm gonna just put that out there. I don't know. Guys, like it's Sony we're talking about. I would not put it past them to be like, hey, you know, those PSVR 1 games aren't gonna work, right? Like I just have a little bit of a fear that like that might actually be true, you know, or hopefully it's just a patch that developers have to do to switch the control inputs and the code and everything to make sure it is talking properly with the PSVR 2 hardware and controllers. Maybe that's all it's required. That'd be cool, but I have a funny feeling that, you know, I could easily see them not doing PSVR 1 games being backwards compatible, you know what I'm saying? RE4 is weird because the Oculus studio developed that as an exclusive. Capcom just let them do it. Is it really like an Oculus exclusive? Damn, for real? I would hope that Capcom would be like, yo fam, you gotta let us put this on PSVR, bro. Like come on, dog. Like it's Resident Evil 4 VR. Like the people love that. Well, I mean, people love RE4, but I've heard a lot of good things about RE4 VR. I've obviously never played it, but that's what I've heard. Carlos Bows, thank you, of course. Resistance VR, we talked about that. Grayson's with me. I wish we could see 7 Part 2, but yeah. Grayson, our time will come. Our time will come. Our time will come to reap the benefits of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Our time will come, yes sir. Kevin, what if we got a look at the golden saucer, fam? Fuck. No, what I want to see honestly in the reveal is like Rocket Town. I want to see Cosmo Canyon low key. Like, oh man, there's so much. Okay. We're not talking about 7 Part 2. It's not happening. We'll talk about it another day. Let's just move on. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Okay. Playroom was a tech demo, and 2020. Yeah, like Rescue Mission Part 2. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Killzone VR and Call of Duty VR. Damn, a COD VR. Interesting. Damn, Call of Duty VR. Yeah, I mean, you know, that doesn't entice me that much, but you know, I guess I'd be intrigued. Killzone VR, a little bit intriguing. The only Killzone game I like, because I do plan on playing through the entire franchise of Killzone, at least 1, 2, and 3, right? But Killzone Mercenary on the Vita is one of the best Vita games out. Period. that ever came out for that console, and that's facts. That's capital F facts. You know what I'm saying? Selfishly, I would love another non-VR Astro game. Carlos, same. See, Carlos, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if we can do both? Oh, snap. We have my boy Owen in the chat. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Owen for that king tier. You can also be a king tier for the low. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a king tier here is less than Netflix, less than Disney Plus, I think. Probably. It's probably less than the average McDonald's meal, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go do that for sure. Like, all I'm asking is you to give up one McDonald's meal to support your boy, I mean, I'm just saying. Respectfully. Or not, it's cool. I still love you the same. Yeah, Carlos, that's why I'm hoping that they're able to make the next Astro game be in VR as well as be played traditionally, right? That's coming from a very, naive point of development where I'm at. Obviously, I don't know a lot about development, so I'm not sure if that's the easiest to actually do. But, we've seen Resident Evil 7 be played in traditional mode and in a full VR format, right? So at least we have something to point to where it's not impossible. And I think it would do great for Astro Bot as a whole, honestly. I think it would be a really, really cool thing if they were able to do that. And Sony has said that they want to do that with PSVR 2, where they're less interested in making like exclusive PSVR 2 titles, right? But more so like have it where games will come out and they'll have a VR component similar to Hitman 3. We just saw that earlier. Hitman 3 also did that. So I think that's what they're trying to focus on, and that's what they've said they've wanted to focus on. So I'm hoping that we can see that with Astro Bot for sure. I think that'd be huge. I remember COD Infinite Warfare had a VR mission shown. Yeah, that was with the pilot space combat. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Okay, so there is some precedence, sure. It's called Mount only VR. As far as we're aware, yes. That's a good thing there, which, yeah, that's a good point, Christian. Damn, could that also come to? Huh. Yeah, because I'm definitely thinking of a quote. I don't know if Jimbo Ryan said that. Hey, we are more interested in having VR games that can be played non-VR or VR. I think it was him that said that. I'm pretty sure. Grayson says, Dreams getting some kind of major update for PSVR 2 could be likely. I hope so, because I wish... I have thoughts about Media Molecule these days, you know what I'm saying? I have thoughts, man. Yeah, I hope they do something with Dreams that is relevant to some degree, because let's just keep it real, guys. Let's just be honest, you know what I'm saying? Media Molecule, they haven't been doing much, you know what I'm saying? We need something from them, right? So if they could do something of relevancy, that'd be great, in my opinion. And I think, hey, I would do, with Dreams, I would do, hey, here's a whole VR component where y'all can make your own VR games. There you go, boom, pow, have fun. But also, honestly, I would bring Dreams to PC, bro. I would bring Dreams to PC at this point, where there are actual people that are working with Unity and working with Unreal, and I'm not saying that the Dreams engine is of that caliber. Maybe it is. I haven't messed around with it a lot, but we've seen some impressive stuff from Dreams, and I think that, if you're able to get Dreams on a platform where people are used to game development on, I think that could be huge for the game itself as well. So I would definitely put that joint on PC. Christian says Dreams does have VR. Oh, wait. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. My bad. Then I took all that back. Yeah, never mind. I guess confirming that it's having a better push and like being implemented from the jump on PSVR 2. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I actually did not know that it got VR support already. My bad. Sorry about that. Apologies. Look at me. I should be knowing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I should be knowing this. Owen says, give us that Stray. Yeah, Stray is definitely pulling up to this. Also, Owen, was good to you. Yeah, Stray is definitely pulling up to this. I have no doubt. I think Stray is pretty much a lock. I think it will get that confirmed June 19th, I think is what people have been saying on streets, on Twitter. June 19th, I think is what's been No, not June. July? It's either June or July. I forgot which one, but I think Stray is definitely pulling up this summer for sure. What else in terms of okay, so now that I'm at this point where I'm forgetting what we have on. Okay, so I think definitely Stray. I think there's a solid chance that some Resident Evil, right? Whether it be RE4 or RE Village DLC, which we still have to know about that. So I think either Village DLC or RE4. I think RE4 you might want to save for a bigger conference, because I do think that this is not the summer blowout big event, right? I don't think it's this. And it's really hard to tell, honestly, because, you know, we're just outside looking in, right? But it is something to note that, you know, this is now a part of Summer Games Fest as well. Keeley came out and did say that this morning, that, you know, this is a part of Summer Games Fest. But I still don't think this is like the big one. You know what I'm saying? I think we might get something in July, perhaps, right? And the big one, including the first party aspects that we need to know about, like, of course, Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? I just think that there is something bigger planned for that. And if it were me, I think it'd be more sensical and appropriate to put Village DLC in here, and then talk about RE4 during that big blah event. But if it's focused on PSVR 2 and RE4 VR is coming to PSVR 2, hopefully. I know Christian had a comment about that not being the case, because it's like it's a more bolted down Oculus thing as far as I was aware of, you know what I'm saying? From what Christian said. So maybe that's not even something that has something to do here. But if we have like Resident Evil Village VR mode and Resident Evil Village DLC here, I think that could be cool. And then RE4 stuff for the big event that has Ragnarok and such and all that. I think that could be interesting too, because I do think we will get like a much bigger event that's not this later on sometime this summer. And then after that, they got to do a dedicated God of War State of Play, right? Or are they just going to do a dedicated God of War State of Play and just talk about the release date and all that there? They could do that too. Who knows? They could definitely do that there too. So we'll see. We will see. RE4 remake is definitely being saved for a big event. Yeah, Owen knows what's up. How am I doing? Yo, Owen, I'm doing good, man. I got some water, you know. I'm properly slept, you know. I watched Top Gun last night. Very good film. I liked it. I definitely want to see Maverick. And then Owen's also with us. Yeah, so I think Owen just laid out the top three that are like, I think for sure locks. Stray, Final Fantasy 16. I fucking hope Final Fantasy 16. And Village DLC for sure. Or at least something Village related, yeah. Carlos, get me on a pod, someone. Get me on a podcast to talk about theories about FS7. Oh, Carlos, we will do that. Carlos, I will slide into your DMs, Carlos, and we will discuss that. Because boy, I have some. God damn it! Any chance I can talk about 7 remake? I'm down. Christian says early E3 state of plays did have the official reveal of FS7 remake and first Death Stranding gameplay, so they could. I know lately it's not that big, but who knows? You're right. And also we have 30 minutes. Like there's a lot of time here to fit a lot of things here. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Owen says, yeah, RE4 VR probably won't be on PSVR 2 since it's made by. Damn it. So I didn't realize it was like made by Oculus, man. Damn it, that sucks, man. Damn it, man. Oh man, that's devastating. And I'm not sad, like just because, you know, I haven't played RE4, right? But I know a lot of people love that RE4 VR, man. Like that's, man, yeah, you really hate to see that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go into some funny. Is this too bright? I'm gonna lower the brightness on my monitor right quick. Might be a little bit too bright for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. About. Also, I might be looking a little fancy on stream when we stream Stay Up Play, because I have to go to a graduation. I'm actually missing the graduation ceremony for this Stay Up Play, but I'll be there for dinner. And, you know, should I have been like, hey, I'm just gonna miss this State of Play? Yes. I probably should have, but I figured, you know, let me just come for dinner, you know? It's not like it's my best friend's sister that's getting her PhD, which, yeah, you know, do I feel good about missing that for this day of play? Not necessarily, right? But, you know, I'm gonna pull up to dinner, you know what I'm saying? We'll you know, have a little toast, you know what I'm saying? I'll be able to tell her the breakdown on what we saw, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's look at this. So this is a Push Square article. I will also link it below in the description. Devil, I'm like half missing it. You know, I'm like half missing it. You know, yes, I don't feel great about missing the graduation, but hey, man, you know, sometimes it just be like that. I'm saying sometimes it just be like that. All right. So Push Square put up this article. We're gonna look at these because I found a lot of these hilarious. Okay. Shout to my boy Pyro. Hey, can someone clip this out? Can someone clip this out? Look, Pyro, I'm trying to get in a screaming match with Pyro, okay? Because I see Pyro has that, you know, has the energy, has the gravitas, right? And I feel like me and Pyro in a screaming match, you know, I know he can definitely out gym me at the gym. I'm not, hey, I be in the gym, but Pyro is definitely more so in the gym, definitely for sure. Like Pyro could definitely beat my ass, but hey, I think I could probably out scream him, maybe, perhaps, you know. Anyway, the PlayStation State of Play leaked. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this, man. Look at these fake leaks. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. Stray release date trailer, actually not that crazy. Okay, Stray release date, we have talked about that. That's a maybe. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora plus PSVR 2 trailer. So is that saying that there will be some sort of VR component for Avatar? I don't know. You know, but I will say there was that one thing about something about Sony partners or something of that ilk that happened a few weeks ago, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, the logo was on that splash screen, right? So that could mean that they have some sort of marketing deal with this game, right? Not oh, you know what? Now that I think about it a little more in-depthly, the whole concept of Avatar is about humans embodying an avatar. Damn. That would actually make sense in VR. Okay, low key, that's making sense. I don't see it. But low key, that's okay. That's actually not the craziest thing I've ever seen. But this is definitely fake though. Horizon Call of the Mountain gameplay trailer, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that, you know. It's just hard to show VR games in conferences and get people like hyped about it if they've never been in VR. That's just what I feel like that's happened in the past. But I'm definitely down to see some gameplay in that because I definitely want to know how that game is looking overall. Resident Evil 8 VR trailer plus DLC teaser. Yep, that seems very plausible. Street Fighter 6. That makes low key. That actually makes some sense because Capcom did say that, hey, we are gonna, you know, release more Street Fighter 6 info around EVO, which is coming up this summer. So I could definitely see that popping off for sure. Final Fantasy 16 release date trailer. I would like to see it. I would definitely like to see it. Gotham Knights PS5 feature trailer. Not sure why you would show this. This was already uploaded on the channel. Not on this channel, but on what's the name? On the PlayStation channel, right? So I just don't know why you would even show that again. Like, that just seems really unnecessary, and I don't think you know, we should be wasting time on Gotham Knights PS5 features trailer, even though we were, and it's a minute long. So like, you know, I mean, do we really need that? You know, Last of Us remake holiday trailer plus Factions teaser. The number one thing here is that, of course, they said no first party, so this would definitely not be something that's here. Although I would, you know, we'll talk about Last of Us remake and Factions teaser another day. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Oh, and we're gonna get to your thing that you put in the Discord, we're definitely gonna get to that. I think it might be actually on the Pushcore article, but we will get to that if it doesn't get to that. Also, Christian, I did forget to mention. Yes, Sony does own Evo. Sony does own Evo. Okay, hold on. My camera turned off. It'll turn back on. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My camera does that. I thought that this update fixed it, but it doesn't. So you know. It's like every like 24 minutes or something like that. Every like 20 something minutes or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? So okay, that was the first one. Shout out to Pyro. What else we got? Yeah, I think one of these are the one that you put, right? No, it's not yet. Project Destructive? Not sure. The only thing that kind of sounds like is how Lucid Dreams is, which they were behind Destruction All Stars, LMAO. Respectfully, LMAO to that game. But the rumor is that they are taking the helm on the what's it called? Oh, y'all can hate me. I just forgot this game. It's getting a TV show. Twisted Metal. They're leading up a Twisted Metal game. So maybe that's what Project Destructive could be, but who knows? Stray, Street Fighter 6, Project Eve was that I remember. Yeah, it was that like very action melee combat game with that female in that white and green type suit looking thing. In like a post-apocalyptic world. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that at a recent state of play as well this within the past year, I think. Forspoken, haven't talked about that. I think showing Forspoken is going to be a little bit tricky. I feel like Forspoken might get a dedicated state of play in the future. I think that's plausible, right? Deathloop got one, for example, right? So I could definitely see Forspoken getting that, even though it's not a first-party PlayStation game. It is a, of course, you know, exclusive to PlayStation from Square and from Luminous Productions, right? So I just fear that people are gonna start rolling their eyes, and this will be the next Deathloop where we see it too many times. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to Forspoken. I just want to see more of it. I definitely feel like at this point I'm inclined to buy it day one, right, and play it day one in October. But we'll see. I'm just not too sold on it being here, but wouldn't be surprised. That's what I'll say. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it. Little Devil Inside, yeah, I think we need a date as well. You know what I'm saying, for sure. So maybe that's plausible. Chia, I don't think Chia will see it because that got pushed to next year. So I think they're gonna let Chia just chill right now. PlayStation VR 2 overview. I mean, we're gonna see PSVR 2, so I guess we'll see when that comes out. Modern Warfare 2 and PlayStation VR 2. I don't think we see Modern Warfare 2 here. I just I mean, they have the marketing deal, so maybe we do. Shit, maybe we do. But that Modern Warfare 2 just seems like a major, big event type deal. A more showcase type of deal. Not necessarily this. None of these leaks are real because none of them include Deathloop DLC. Bro, if we see fucking Deathloop, I think people are gonna for real flip. And not in the good way. Oh, he has a name for the Village stuff. Last Hopes update. Last Hopes, huh? Or is that something that they've said? Is that something that like they've said straight up is the name of some sort of thing happening with Village? Y'all let me know. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, yep. PSVR 2, okay. I can possibly see that. I've seen that. Dominion? How do you say that? Damianium? What is plus PSVR 2? Resident Evil 4? No. Yeah, no. I don't think you have both. I don't think you have Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4, just personally. That's just off of feelings and assumptions, right? I'm not saying I know things, but I don't think that you would show those two in the same vein. And also, I'm with Owen, where it's like, hey, if you're going to show RE4, I think that's definitely PlayStation Showcase type of deal, and not a state of play, right? Well, there's another picture in this tweet, right? Let's go to these a little bit quickly. Who we got? Lost Soul Aside. I think that's the game that Cam Hawkins showed me late night one time, like a few months ago, and that joint looking fire. That'd be cool if that came out for sure. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, not sure what that is. Project Eve, we know what that is. Black Myth Wukong, another one of those games that have been making the rounds on Twitter now and again. Would love to see those two, right? But we'll see. Street Fighter 6, I think it's definitely plausible. And I'd say, honestly, I think Street Fighter 6, we might have to put that. Oh, can I make it bigger? Yeah. Can I zoom in on this hole? Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, I only have 2 levels of zoom. Okay, this is the furthest I can zoom in. Oh, I zoomed in this text. Oh, man, look at me. I'm tripping. Hold up. It's fine. That's like the biggest I can make it, folks. Unless I save it and do that. Peep your Tour DMs when you're done for the real estate. Okay, bet, say less. We'll go to the DMs in a second. Yeah, low-key, I think we could put Street Fighter 6 in that category of hey, I think it might be low-key likely. You know what I'm saying? It just makes a lot of sense for them to do Street Fighter 6. We're very close to EVO this summer. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of beta, if that is in the cards in terms of development and release. Not sure, but it wouldn't put it past me to have a beta type thing and have that beta be in competition to some degree at EVO. Maybe not, but yeah, no, because they need to actually learn the game itself. Nah, okay. I could definitely see it being likely that Street Fighter 6 shows up here. PSVR 2, Half-Life Alyx, I would love to see that. Deathloop Game of the Year Edition. Fam, what are we gonna do with fam? I played Deathloop, right? I think it's nowhere near a 10 out of 10 that a lot of people were saying it was. I enjoyed it, right? I think it has kind of a slow start. It feels a little bit hand-holdy during the start, where it's kind of and I'm one to not necessarily like when a game just plops me into something and I have to just figure it out for myself. I want a little bit of direction, a little bit of guidance, but I'll be also the first one to say that, Deathloop, it was literally holding your hands and taking you first and taking you through the first, I'd say 3-4 hours, right? But that middle section of Deathloop, I very much enjoyed it. The end, I did not enjoy that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'd be opposed to seeing DLC, but just the pure, just the chat is gonna go crazy if we see Deathloop at all. Period. In the state of play, chat gonna go crazy. So we'll see. Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not sure what that's about. I'll just leave that as it is. Avatar. We talked about that. Final Fantasy 16. We talked about that as well. Avatar. I just don't see it here, but maybe it is. I guess maybe, but I'm just not seeing it here really. 16 I think is pretty likely in the echelon of very likely, and then we have Resident Evil 4 remake, which I just don't see it being here. Yeah, no, I just don't see it. It's shocking that this list doesn't have Village but has RE4 remake. Nah, RE4 is gonna be for a showcase for sure. So while we're here on Twitter, let's check out these DMs. Hopefully y'all don't see anything crazy in these DMs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Let's read this, baby. Stray. All right, I like how we have time codes here. I like that. PlayStation VR 2 overview. Okay, PSVR 2 games. Okay, Factions 2. I fucking wish, but no. The Last of Us remake. The Last of Us remake remaster. The Last of Us remake remaster. Let's go. Yo, turn me up. Let's go! Yes, sir! The Last of Us Part 2 remake remaster. Fire. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Look. So it's The Last of Us remake. The Last of Us Remake Remaster, right? So I think The Last of Us Remake is for PS4, and then The Last of Us Remake Remaster is for PS5, right? And then we have Last of Us Part 2 Remake Remaster. So what they did was they took the patched PS5 version of The Last of Us Part 2, right? And they're going to remake that for PS4 and then remaster it for PS5. Fire. Can I get flame emojis in the chat? Flame emojis in the chat. Fire strategies from Sony. You love to see it. Next up. Yo, it says cancellation trailer. God of War, right? Yo, I love how it says God of War Ragnarok cancellation, right? And then on the very right, we have gameplay trailer, and then cancellation trailer. They're gonna have a cancellation trailer. Yo, that joint about to go crazy. Here we go. Next one. Tom Holland comes out on stage. There's randomly a stage, and Tom Holland's gonna pull up, right? Proudly announces his upcoming roles as Aloy, Kratos, and Car. What is that? Oh, the Gran Turismo car. Yo, I forgot about the Gran Turismo showroom. well, not rumors. Like, we are getting a Gran Turismo like series or whatever it is, and Tom Holland as the car itself. Fire, flame. Sony really has Tom Holland like in a cage in their back lot, and they're really just working him to death. You love to see it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm definitely with that. Next up, Jimbo. Can we get clap emojis for Jimbo? Jimbo, yes sir. Jimbo Ryan. Jim Ryan announces full integration of OnlyFans and Pornhub to PS Plus Premium sub. Listen. Give me the one. The only way. No, stop. Listen, y'all keep talking about the best value in gaming on Game Pass, bro. Can you imagine if they bundled Pornhub and OnlyFans subs into PS Premium, bro? The greatest deal in gaming for sure at that point, bro. Game Pass can't hold a candle, bro. Game Pass couldn't hold a candle to Premium with that Pornhub and OnlyFans subscriptions. You love to see that. Next up, Jim Ryan announces the full acquisition of 2 dogs. Fire. Also, I love how we have just announcement. Like, he'll just casually say, hey, I got these 2 dogs. Hope you enjoyed. And then Project Morbius. PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro teaser. It's Morbin time. Thank you, Owen, for providing the real leaks here. The real State of Play leaks. You love to see it. Shout out to Owen. I think we just have one more. Is this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. This is the same one. Yeah, we resynced that. Shout out to Push Square and of course to Owen for providing the real news about this State of Play. But yeah, guys, keep it locked here on the channel. We will be streaming the whole State of Play here live with your boy and company as well. Come interact with chat, have a great time. Check out our Discord as well. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Rogue is cooking. Overall, I still feel like people are going to overblow this State of Play, and I still feel like everyone is going to have expectations that should not be set, in spite of them being very clear on the blog. What we're gonna get here. Let's read the blog one more time. Why not? While we're here, right? It's been more than 2 months since our last State of Play. Who's ready for a new one? Tune in live this Thursday, June 2nd, for nearly 30 minutes of announcements and updates from the world of PlayStation. We'll have some exciting reveals from our third-party partners, plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PlayStation VR 2. So no, guys, I really don't think that we'll see anything first-party PlayStation 5 related. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say your last name, Yadav, because I have a friend that has that last name. I don't want to attempt your first name and butcher it, my kind sir, but Yadav in the chat says, I think it will be a 6 out of 10 show. Honestly, I think that's probably going to be plausible, right? But I'm just already like anticipating the aftermath on Twitter being like, oh man, like, oh, this state of play was whatever, oh, when the state of play is going to be good, you know what I'm saying, this and that, and they're throwing out predictions of like a 15-minute breakdown of God of War Ragnarok. You know, we'll see factions, we'll see Last of Us Remake. Like, can we all just please set expectations and react according to those expectations, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. You know, that's it. Because every time, and I don't even know why I'm saying this, because I know it's going to happen anyway, right? Like every time a state of play goes down, we get the inevitable, oh, you know, this was whack, this and the third. Meanwhile, you'll see what they predicted like a day ago, and there was some crazy first party stuff when they said that there wasn't going to be any first party stuff. So that's all I want to say, guys. Just go in with proper expectations. Bomb of the, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be 30 minutes of your time. There will be video games there, right? And also keep in mind, hey, if you don't plan on getting a PSVR 2 or don't plan on caring about VR, right? Keep that in mind going into this as well, where there is going to be a portion of the 30 minutes that will be dedicated to VR games. If you're not into that, they told you ahead of time. You know, they told you ahead of time, you know. Tapiwa Musa says, because people always have high expectations, then get mad at Sony when they are the ones who hype themselves up. Facts. Hey, but also, yo, if you go in with those expectations and what this shows from a VR standpoint and from a third-party standpoint is trash, that's totally fine too. I have no complaints with that, right? But if you're gonna be mad after the fact that they didn't show God of War or anything first party that they said that you know they weren't gonna show, then I don't know how to help you, fam. Like, I don't know. But we'll be in here on Thursday. We'll definitely have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Also Thursday morning, expect a review of a game coming up on PlayStation 4 and 5 as well that your boy will be reviewing for embargo. So definitely go give that review some love. You'll see on Twitter and everything and on the Discord and all that when it is uploaded, but definitely be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Definitely check out the stream here on Thursday where we will be, of course, streaming live for the State of Play and our reactions and then all that great stuff, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, greatness awaits.